champion here tonight.
And despite the bright lights and the different side of the professional wrestling world that Hyan is experiencing here tonight, we're not seeing her back down. We're not seeing Hyan come into a matchup and feel the nerves get to her. She is stone-faced. She is ready to rumble tonight. It is happening live. Strong Women's Championship action. And folks, it was Giulia who dethroned Willow Nightingale on July 5th of this year to become the second ever Strong Women's Champion. As we mentioned, this is day 115. Does the reign of Giulia end at 115 days? Veda, I gotta ask for your prediction.
Well, you know, Giulia has been so dominant, not just as the New Japan Strong Women's Champion, but just throughout her entire career, leader of Donna del Mundo. But Hyan, she has everything riding on this match. I remember her saying that her goal was to wrestle for New Japan Pro Wrestling. This was years ago when that very fact seemed impossible. And here she is.
And I remember watching Hyan compete all across the state of Texas, her native land in Houston, trained underneath Booker T at the Reality of Wrestling School in Texas City, Texas. Continued her training in Japan under a variety of names.
Oh.
Hyan absolutely has many reasons not to trust Giulia.
Snatching one of them. Headlock.
Side headlock applied currently by Giulia. Rolling through, though, is Hyan. Hyan has held championship gold across a variety of independent wrestling promotions, but it's a different horse that you're riding here in New Japan Pro Wrestling. As side headlock applied currently, off the ropes goes Hyan. Sent Giulia down hard. The Renaissance woman is in business tonight, Veda.
Giulia holding the side of her face. Oh!
Giulia, chop directly to the chest of Hyan. Grabbing the hair of her opponent. Very devastating offense, hard-hitting offense has made Giulia one of the most sought-after Joshi Pro wrestlers in the world.
Tossing her opponent into the corner by the hair and now unleashing. Giulia doing a little lap here.
Can't take your eyes off your opponent for too long. She knows that just as well as I do, and strike directly to Hyan. Snapmare out of the corner. Beautiful drop kick, impactful as ever. Going for the cover here is Giulia, 2.
Just a 2 count, but Giulia again with a handful of hair, relentless.
You have to know that Hyan has got to be looking.
Uh-oh.
Oh my, hold on a minute. The octopus stretch here for Giulia. Octopus clutch being applied. And the elbow being driven in. Oh wait, hold on a minute.
Whoa, rolling through.
Yeah, roll through cover here. Referee says just the 2 count. What's the strategy got to be here for Hyan? She's facing the bright lights. She's facing an opponent she's never competed against in her entire career.
Well, I think we've seen the strategy right there. It's the power game. That is the advantage that Hyan has over Giulia, who is no slouch herself when it comes to power. But Hyan has been running through her every chance that she gets, puts the boot up.
Yeah, Hyan recently finished a 3-month stay in the United Kingdom, competing across Rev Pro against the likes of Mickie James, Alex Windsor, Danny Luna, the variety. Into the cover here for Hyan. 2-0.
Hyan maybe has finally shifted the momentum of this match, but she's got to stay on Giulia, who is slowly getting back up.
That is a task easier said than done for Hyan to stay on top of Giulia in this contest, but perpetual contact's going to change the game here. Look at this for Hyan. Between the legs, looking for that power bomb. Oh, back body drop. Watch out for Giulia, one of the hardest hitting female wrestlers that you will find in our sport.
Current Artist of Stardom champion. She's really just a master of so many varieties of wrestling. She's technical, she's hard-hitting, And as you can see, she's also willing to take risks now going up top. Missile drop kick.
2022 5-star Grand Prix tournament winner in Stardom is Giulia. The cover here, and nearly had her. Hyan, she could have felt the opportunity at the Strong Women's Championship slipping away.
Uh-oh. From behind with the hammerlock, looking for the glorious bomb, but no, Hyan has that scouted.
5 minutes.
Oh! Look at that from Giulia. Hyan answers with one of her own.
Whoa.
I've never known either of these women to have glass jaws in either respect. At a certain point here, Veda, something's got to give. The grab of the leg, headbutt.
Hyan willing to use her own skull as a weapon.
That's how much the Strong Women's
Whoa.
Championship means to Hyan.
Oh.
Look at this, the Renaissance woman.
Oh, but turning it into a DDT, Giulia able to escape.
The separation here between these two women, not going to do well for Giulia. Into the cover here for Giulia, the title on the line, and it's not enough.
Giulia shifting momentum.
And now, as that STF locked in right now, Strong Women's Championship on the line.
Giulia wrenching back on the neck, the chin. Hyan trying to crawl, but you keep in mind she has to drag Giulia with her.
I mean, that's a lot of weight to have to move across the ring, an entire person's body on your back, but finally the hold broken, or needs to be broken. You'll notice Giulia taking the full advantage of that 5 count.
And Hyan crawling onto the apron, but that's not a safe space because Giulia tried to drag her inside.
Now we're steel and wood collide now is
Whoa.
Hyan. Oh, flip over.
Trying to slingshot, but
Yeah, sitting down
Giulia
into the cover here. 2.
Whoa, and tossed to the outside. Giulia was trying to hold on to the rope. Our official not having it.
Unceremoniously dumped to the
Watch
outside.
out!
Hyan taking flight tonight. Lope Suicida to the outside. We talked about Hyan being willing to put her body on the line, but now she puts her mind and soul in the same place. Will it bring her championship glory?
Crashing head first into this steel guardrail, now rolling Giulia back into the ring.
We talked about putting it all on the line. Hyan, she's incredibly willing to do so. The Renaissance woman wants to bring a new era to New Japan Strong as women's champion.
Wasn't fast enough though. Giulia able to meet her up top. And now they're going shot for shot. Very dangerous on the top rope. Oh, Hyan with the advantage.
Giulia looking for her 5th successful defense. Headbutt. Collision of the skulls in the ring tonight for Fighting Spirit Unleashed.
Butterflying the arms.
Oh, this can't be good. The double underhook. Oh my. It's a long way to crash here. Know what you're doing, Giulia.
Oh, but
maintaining the control of Hyan. Incredible. Hyan, Falcon Arrow. The fighting spirit is being unleashed tonight, and it's in the form of the Renaissance woman.
Hyan able to use the momentum off that avalanche suplex to propel her. But now they're both down. It's that burst of adrenaline. You can only ride it so far, Walker. And we still don't have a winner. Look at the intensity on the face of Giulia. Look at the intensity on the face of Hyan.
I mean, one of these women will walk away with what they came here to do. One looking for a 5th successful defense. The other, her first ever strong women's championship reign.
Slap for slap, But wait a second, Hyan went down for a second. Julia tried to take advantage.
Yeah, Hyan can't be fading here. Her energy, her spirit will not allow it. The Renaissance woman, as we mentioned, looking to bring the new era here. My backbreaker, targeting the spine of Julia.
Whoa!
Look at this from Hyan, the power bomb folded in half. No, no!
If I'm Julia, that is too close.
10 minutes have passed. 10 minutes.
10 minutes have passed in this 30-minute time limit.
And I'm not Julia. I could never imagine being that cool. But she is about to lose her championship. Hyan is standing tall, pulling Julia up by the hair.
You know, I asked Hyan in the locker room, I asked her.
Hold on a second.
Wait a minute, yeah, she might be looking
for the glam slam. Oh, and
she was looking for the beauty sleep, that's what she calls it. Ooh, boot to the side of the skull of Julia. Got her up, landing on the feet is Julia.
From behind.
German suplex. Hyan's gonna have to be careful of that patented Northern Lights bomb that Julia has won many of her championship defenses with thus far.
Oh.
Former World of Stardom champion is Julia. Highly respected in all accounts, including by that of Hyan.
Oh, Hyan doubled over, but she didn't go down.
A fighter is Hyan, but a warrior is Julia. Julia hitting the ropes. Caught with the spear, the spear, the spear. Into the cover here, Hyan nearly had it.
Hyan made that cover with all the confidence in the world.
Julia.
Saito suplex, but Julia not done. Knee to the temple.
Yeah, knee
That's
strike,
it.
that's got to be it here.
Oh.
And somehow Hyan finds the way to keep going, but you'll notice this Julia is not going to let up on this all-out assault. We might be seeing it. Northern Lights bomb from Julia. Count the stars. That's got to be it.
Julia選手の勝利です。